One day I was walking down the street with my best friend when we saw a hairy pussy. She didn't have a collar on, so we took the hairy pussy home with us. She loved it when we said, "Come here, pussy, pussy, kitty, witty, puss." My mom came home from work to see the hairy pussy sitting on our couch, eating some pussy snacks. My mom yelled at me saying, "How dare I bring home a wild pussy? And what if the pussy had ringworm?" Well, obviously I wouldn't have brought the hairy pussy if it had ringworm, you stupid old bat. My mom said I have to get rid of the hairy pussy, so I said fuck, leave the pussy alone, pussy, 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 fuck, pussy, fuck, puss. I got sent to my room and my mom threw the pussy out the window. The pussy died because my mom fed it rat poisoning. I said to my mom, "How dare you feed my pussy rat poisoning, you fuck, pussy, 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 fuck, pussy, fuck, puss." My mom then slapped me with her real pussy. One day I adopted a hairy pussy. I named her Squirt because her pussy squirts a lot. Anyways, I wanted to surprise my mom with our new pet pussy, so I hid Squirt the pussy under my mom's blankets in her bed. My mom came home and said she's going to lie down in bed for a bit. I got my camera and started recording, so I could see my mom's reaction to finding our new pet pussy. My mom didn't lift up her blankets and she just lied down and we heard our pussy scream. My mom jumped up and looked under the blanket and our new pet pussy Squirt died because a fucking whale sat on her. We buried Squirt the pussy in our backyard and held a memorial for her. Poor pussy didn't live a long and happy life. I already planned her baby's names if she was to get pregnant, and her boy pussy would be named Professor Pussy. I now force my mom to go to fat camp.
One day I went to the gym, and I saw this girl with a fatty. I asked her what her name was and she said Bonkisha. Me and Bonkisha hit it off so well. She asked me to help her do the squats, so I said obviously. While she was on her third squat she did the most rumble bumble. Doesn't smell humble. Smells like my uncle. Walls started to crumble. Formed air bubbles. Force made you tumble. Loss for words mumble. Made your feet stumble. Made a rubble. Made you do a double. Her asshole's in trouble. Made your lungs struggle. Better get buckled. Ass needs a muzzle. Ass cheeks started to tussle. Made her ass get muscles. Ass diarrhea I've ever seen. At least 10 kilos of horse manure fell on the floor and the room quickly turned foggy. We all had to rush to open the windows and we felt like we were trapped in a gas chamber. She proudly came back the next day and quite frankly, I found it hot. Next time maybe she can shit on me and
One day when I was at my mother's house, she cooked spaghetti. She has dementia, so she forgot I was allergic to alcohol and she put red wine in the pasta sauce. After about 10 minutes, my stomach started boom boom kapow kapow saka kaka 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 kapow. Help me, please help me. I couldn't make it to the toilet in time, so I wapow sapow split boom boom saka kaka kaka on her brand new white couch. She landed at me and I beat it but and pulled her hair out. She got and walked off because she forgot we fought and I quickly left, so she wouldn't remember I was there and she would think she was the one who sat all over her new white couch. Ha 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 ha, crazy old bitch. One time when I was sitting on the dinner table, my pazuzazazuzazafra was super ugly. I couldn't scratch it because I had no legs or arms. I had to improvise, so I bit my fork and moved it towards my pazuzazazuzazafra and started scratching it aggressively. I bent off my three flakes from my pazuzazazuzazafra started falling on the table and it piled quickly. My mom came in the room with the spaghetti she made and she said, "Why are you playing with the parmesan?" She then scooped all my pazuzazazuzazafra flakes off the table and dumped them on her spaghetti. She said it was good, but she will be less stronger one next time. Little did she know it was my fussy put with the flakes.
One time we were grilling burgers outside and I had a really itchy kazaka katuchapuchas atadada. It was so itchy I changed religion. I didn't know how to satisfy the itch, so I grabbed the spatula and left it on the grill for 10 seconds, then pressed it against my body. Zakaflakazakaflakazakaflaka katachapata chachazakaflakazakaflakazakaflaka. Zakaflakazakaflakazakaflaka katachapata chachazakaflakazakaflakazakaflaka katachapata chachazakaflakazakaflakazakaflaka katachapata chachazakaflakazakaflaka. It hurt so bad I was literally grilling my pussy, but at the same time it was like angels massaging my roast beef flaps. My mom ran outside and saw me with a spatula pressed against my zukata kaflakaza chacha chupa chupa, and I said sorry and turned to the grill and flipped the burgers with it. The burgers turned out really nice. My uncle said it reminded him of a McDonald's Filet-O-Fish.
One time I went to the mall to get my itty bitty titties pierced. My mom said no, but I went to do it anyway. I took off my shirt, revealing my God-carved lumptious sads, and the worker began to sterilize the needle. I was so nervous, but I sat through it and finished, and my tittle bittles look exquisite. I went home and showered, and when I got out, my mom was putting laundry away in my room and she scared me, so I jumped and my towel fell, revealing my metal melons. My mom started screaming when she saw them, and she did something so unexpected. She yanked them out and I started bleeding and screaming, and she started screaming. We were both like, ah. She She rushed me to the hospital. It's an emergency. The doctor sewed my nip-nips back together and I'm now unable to produce milk for my future child.
One time earlier this year I was on a Zoom call for math. I recently had my milky droops pierced and they were very irritating. I told the teacher I need to go bathroom but I lied and I turned my camera off, and took my shirt off and took out my sag piercings. They were infected and when I took the piercing out nipple pus was squirting everywhere. I smelled my piercing and started vomiting on myself because it smelled like pennies and fish. I heard screaming voices and I started looking around with vomit and pus all over me, to see that I didn't turn my camera off. Everyone had their phone up to the screen and were recording me and I started crying and stood up, but slipped over in my vomit and accidentally swallowed my fishy nip piercing. The camera was still on me and I was now naked and screaming that I'm choking and my mom ran in and started grabbing my stomach to help me not choke. My mom got vomit and fish pus all over her shirt and arms so she started violently vomiting as well and everyone was screaming and recording. My dog then ran in and started eating our vomit puddle and my mom tried to stop him but she also slipped over and swallowed a piercing. She started choking on the floor as well and my dog shit in her mouth, causing her to vomit more and vomit the piercing. The kids on the Zoom call were going wild and I smashed my laptop breaking it. I never went back to a Zoom call and I keep getting emails saying I'm behind on my work. One time I was at the zoo with my girlfriend. She has an obsession with chimpanzees so she immediately goes to them at the zoo all the time. She has framed pictures of chimpanzees in her room and a stuffed chimpanzee shrine. There's a specific chimpanzee at the zoo that she's obsessed with named the Chimpinator. She told me to go buy her some cotton candy and that she will be fine being alone with the Chimpinator in the cage. She did this quite often and I didn't think anything of it. While I was waiting in line for some cotton candy the megaphone came on and the manager was yelling that all employees must rush to the chimpanzee exhibit. I rushed there because my girlfriend was in there and something might have happened. When we got there we saw my girlfriend giving the Chimpinator the suckety glock flip flop twisty pull lickety glub bop chug sloppy toppy gloppy slurp yank chewy skewy gulp 3000. The workers barged in and pulled my girlfriend out and she got arrested and I'm now becoming a woman.
One time when I was sitting in class my friend gave me a sandwich. I'm lactose intolerant and this bitch knew and didn't tell me there was cheese in it. Minutes later my stomach started to rumble bumble. Doesn't smell humble. Smells like my uncle. Walls started to crumble. Formed air bubbles. Force made you tumble. Loss for words mumble. Made your feet stumble. Made a rubble. Made you do a double. My asshole's in trouble. Made your lungs struggle. Better get buckled. Ass needs a muzzle. Ass cheeks started to tussle. Made my ass get muscles. Ass diarrhea I've ever done. It was so loud and powerful it shattered every window and triggered the fire alarm and sprinklers. Everyone started screaming and my bitch friend started laughing. I grabbed my spare shovel I keep in my back pocket in case of emergencies, and started scooping my hot steamy soggy doggy. Made my ass floppy, clean it with a moppy, came out floppy, super duper sloppy, put it on toppy, vegetable choppy, plant a croppy, it didn't stoppy, on the floor droppy, seed like poppy, dance like boppy, bunny like hoppy, soup like gloppy, diarrhea into her bag. Because of my forceful weather changing shit my bitch friend started screaming and was scared for her life, so she grabbed her backpack and hugged JT aggressively and a zipper popped, exploding my diarrhea in her face. She accidentally swallowed some and she started crumping. She later died from feces infections.
One time when I was in 8th grade I had a bully. Her name was Clemantha and she would spread all sorts of rumors about me. She told everyone I had a penis. She said I walk funny because of how big it is. I went home planning my revenge. When I saw my mom put this white powder in her coffee, I thought, oh no, my mom is relapsing again because she used to be a crack whore. But minutes later she started to boom boom explosion. Explosion. In the toilet. I thought this must be some sort of magic shit powder so I took the whole bag to school. We were sitting in class and the teacher said it's bathroom break so everyone got up and left including the teacher. I stayed back and took the classroom key from his desk and poured the shit powder in all her foods and water. Clemantha came back and sat down and started drinking her water. I got up and locked the classroom door while walking to get some tissues then I sat back down. I threw the key out the window. There's no escaping now bitch. Clemantha asked to go to the bathroom and our teacher said no because we just came back from break. Then Clemantha Clumps started falling everywhere and we all called her Clumpy Clemantha for the rest of her school years before she dropped out because her intestines never recovered.
One time I was sitting in my room doing a Which Twilight character are you quiz. When my mom called me to her room, I walked in and she showed me her iPad and it was a picture of Cardi B's fat luscious ass, with the caption WAP. She said what does WAP mean? She's been seeing it all over Twitter and it's driving her insane. I froze and said it means hair mask. She said that idea is extraordinary and she started frantically slapping her keyboard with her sausage fingers typing something. I thought oh no she's gonna say something because she's a bitch without shame. Later that day she told me to look at her new tweet. I was like oh god what did you do you embarrassing old bitch I'm gonna put you in a retirement home you useless sack of dog knob. And that's when I saw it. Her tweet said WAP OMG please we are in a pandemic save yourselves and WAP OMG we are dying because of people who don't WAP. Too many people don't WAP and it's causing death so WAP. Please WAP and WAP when you WAP so don't forget to WAP because if you don't WAP the WAP mob will make you wear a WAP you WAP WAPs. I deleted her Twitter account and broke her iPad and she started crying and humping the floor. It turns out I have bowel cancer.